All right. We are live and ready to go. We have people tuning in tonight from all over the place, which is good. So I'm going to run through how we're going to get started with the new system that we're doing online. And let me just get a text really quick if everybody who's on can hear me. You guys are going to have to bear with me tonight as well. In Starbucks, my Wi-Fi is still out. Okay, cool. So I just got a confirmation that anybody who's on the call can hear me. So we're going to get rolling into everything. Tonight, really, I'm going to show you guys how to really utilize the system that we just started working with and use just, normal things in the business, okay? I'm going to show you how to use your Vima back office. I'm going to show you how to get started on Online Sales Pro, which is the thing that has the system that we use to get your leads there and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a little bit of screen sharing with you guys as well tonight. And the first thing that I'm going to show you guys how to use is your Vima back office. So give me 1 second. I'm going to screen share. Awesome. So you guys are going to see here, this is my personal back office. As you can see, everything in there. On the left side, you see here's my left team and my right team. I'll give you guys a little look. This is what yours is going to look like. It's going to look very, very similar to this when you first get started into the business. If you haven't gotten started yet, when you do decide to finally purchase product, you're going to go to place order, and everything is going to come and it's going to check out. So the first thing you really want to do when you get into your back office, familiarize yourself with it. You'll see all the stuff here, enroll new, and really my personal way that I think the first thing that you should do when you get your back office is you want to first off you want to edit your profile. Okay, so the way you do that, my account. So make me log in real quick. Awesome. Actually, even before we go into the profile and stuff like that, what you guys want to do, you guys are going to see here, it says like Power Team. What you want to do when you first get started in the business, and this is very, very important, you want to split people up. You're going to have to build 2 teams in Vima, which I'll show you in a second. So what you want to do first is you want to stack what's known as your power team. Your power team is your, depending on where you come in, it's going to be the big side of your business. If you log into your back office, and I'll go back for you guys really, really quickly to the home page. If you guys go into your back office and you click genealogy, and you go to diagrammatic genealogy, it's going to look something like this. You guys will be able to see the size of my organization and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. 1 second. Awesome. Cool. So you see my organization right here and everything. So if you log on to your back office and you click the diagrammatic genealogy and you look at your organization, and say on the left side you have people, and on the right side, 1 second, on the right side you don't have anybody. Say there's nobody over here and there's people over here. That means that your left side of your business is your power team. And what that means is when you go to your account, you click the My Account button, and you go here, this is where people are going to auto place. So if you went into the system that I showed you and you at the end of it, you enrolled for free, the reason you were placed where you were placed is because of the auto strategy that I had it set on. And the reason it's set on my power team is because in Vima, as you see from my account, you want to build 2 separate teams. Okay, so the left side is the power team, which is where a lot of the people on this call were put. And the reason that you put, the thing that I'm teaching everybody to do is to put their first 2 people on their power team, okay? And you put your first 2 people on your power team so you can start to build momentum. And then your second 2 people can go what's known as your profit team. And your profit team is the other side of your business. So the reason we want to build the power team is so it starts to build momentum, starts to create leadership. People start to get excited and see points in their business. So I know there's a couple people who had taken advantage of what we have going on last week, and because they did so, they then had people placed into their organization, which is very, very cool for the newest person to see. So with that being said, that's your auto set strategy. You'll see all these different options that you have. I stick with power and profit. Okay, I always put my first couple people on the power team to get momentum going, to get leadership started, to get people really rolling. And then I take the other people that get started, I put them on my profit, and I duplicate the same thing on that side. So to give you guys an idea of to the extent how I'm building this business, and I tell people 2 people on one side and 2 people on the other side, and then you keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What I actually do personally, guys, you can see down here in the corner, 5 PEQs. That means 5 personally enrolled people who have bought product this month. If you got started and you didn't buy product yet, you're not technically considered a PEQ. So there's a couple people on the call tonight who have not bought product yet, but are still planning on doing it, which is cool. So I'm putting, over the next 3 weeks, I'm going to put 10 to 15 more people on the left side of my business, and that means that I'm going to create a crazy amount of momentum on that side. And the reason I'm going to do that is because that's going to cause leadership to step up. That's going to cause new people that are in the business, maybe you if you're on the call tonight. If you see that, that means it's going to be easier for you to start to gain traction in your account and start to earn commission, which is cool. And then what I'm going to do after I get 15 to 20 personally enrolled people on that left side is do the same exact thing with the right side of my business. So now you'll see, guys, the biggest thing you need to take away from this is when you get started, find out how to go to my account, go here, and just figure out your placement strategy. Until you've enrolled 2 people that have purchased product, you should keep this on Power Team. And if you even want to go 3 people that purchase product, you can keep it on Power Team, and then go over, after you get 3 people that purchase product, you have 3 PEQs on your left side, then you can go to your profit team and make that your auto submit strategy. So just make sure that saves. Awesome. So that's really what you guys need to know about the Vima back office. I'm going to try to figure out. Oh, okay, here it is. Manage website. Another thing you want to do when you first get started in the business. Cool. So I'm going to go to my profile right here as soon as this decides to work. Awesome. So now you guys see my my profile, my little profile picture here that all of you guys saw before we got started. And now what you guys want to do is you don't have to fill out all this stuff necessarily down here. They'll pretty much build the website for you. But what you do want to do is you do want to put a picture here so people can see it's you and all that good stuff. But that's really, the only things you really need to know when you first get started about your Vima back office. One other thing, the last thing you need to know is you go to my account and you click auto delivery. See here, this is my auto delivery that goes out the 4th of every month, and this is the total it goes out for, $155.10. So if you ever need to change, back up your auto delivery, anything like that, you go to my account, you go to auto delivery, and then you just, change it or remove it or whatever you need to do. And, that's kind of, if you didn't set up an auto delivery yet, I would suggest setting that up so you can stay active to earn commissions. But that's really all you need to know about the Vima back office. You need to know how to change your profile picture. Need to know how to set your placement strategy when new people come in, and then you need to know how to change your auto delivery or push it back if need be. Now the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about right here, if you just joined, you're going to see down here it says W-9 tax form. Now what you want to do with that is make sure that you submit a tax form to the government, because what we're doing is taxed. Okay, the reason it's taxed is because it's legal. So make sure you guys get in your W-9 tax form, or if you're, I know we have somebody in the call today from the UK. If you're in the UK, whatever tax form that you need to submit for your country to say that you're an independent business owner, that's what you need to do when you get started in this business to really help yourself take off when you start. So that being said, that's really everything as far as I can tell that you're going to need to know about the Vima back office. And the other thing, genealogy, guys, it's going to be pretty cool. For somebody who gets started, when you first get started in the business, give me 1 second for this to load so I can talk to you guys about, really the cool thing about what we're doing. When you guys first get started in the business, it's just going to look like this. You see my name when I got started 2 years ago, my name was here by itself. But the cool thing is you can have people be placed in your business and cool things like that, okay? So the best part about this thing is that it's absolutely a team effort. If you get started at the right time, leadership, meaning myself and the people above me, and even some of the people below me, are going to be personally enrolling a ton. The reason we do that is because it leads by example. It's because we want the newest people on the call to have just as many people personally enrolled as we do, and we want to show them how to do that. So with that being said, give me 1 second. Top sites. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you guys, if you can see it, awesome, you guys can see it, fantastic. Next thing I'm going to show you guys. When you first get started in Vima, you're going to, the other thing that I told you about was the online system that we use. What you want to do, as you can see right here, is go to signup.superchargednetwork.com. Okay, it's going to take you to this page, and what you want to do is you want to start your free trial. Now, this is going to be $0 down at first, $37 a month, and this is really the system. I'm not going to type everything in, but you want to type all that in. Here it says it, valid credit or debit card. First 7 days are free, cancel at any time, $37 a month. Awesome. Cool. So you type in everything, you proceed. When you do that, you're going to then be able to go to onlinesalespro.com. Okay, when you go to onlinesalespro.com, it's going to look like this. You can go to sign in. I'll show you guys my account, which should be exciting for some of you guys here on the call. Sign in. Awesome. So you see, when you first get started, it's going to bring you to a page like this. This is, so far this week, I've had 4 leads visit my page, and this is really where, the system takes it from here. You'll see, so far this week, I've had 4 leads, like I said, the all-time board right here, which is pretty cool. You'll see everything up here. You can adjust your pages, but really when you get to this page, the Online Sales Pro, after you make your account, you look on the left side, just follow the instructions. That's all you do. Just follow all these instructions. Guys, this is the biggest part, the SuperCharged University. You want to go there and you want to watch every single video that's on that page. The value that Vince brings is the reason that I've been able to have a little over 150 people see my presentation in the last 2 weeks, okay? And I don't know if you guys are familiar with this industry or anything like that, but if you have 150 people view your presentation, chances are you're going to be very, very successful. And that's why we've seen the success that we had, guys. We didn't really get lucky or anything like that. I don't want anybody on the call to think that I got lucky in what I did over the last couple weeks. And I don't want anybody to think either that we're going to stop doing what we did over the last couple weeks. Just to give you guys a little bit of perspective, I've personally enrolled, by the end of this week coming up, it'll be 10 to 15 people in the last 2 weeks. Now that should get you excited, because if somebody can personally enroll 10 to 15 people, what does that mean? That means that they take it a step further and they can then teach how to do the same exact thing. So that's why we're excited. Give me 1 second, guys. It's getting really, really noisy here. Give me 1 second. Awesome. So, like I said, sorry about that. I'm at Starbucks right now, so it's getting a little bit noisy. Anyway, so if you can enroll 10 to 15 people in 2 weeks, what does that mean? That means you can teach people how to do the same exact thing. So that's why you should be excited if you're on the call. And I'll tell you guys right now, if you follow what we're doing, you plug in to Vince's system that he's put out for us, and you sign up for the $37 a month, which is pennies, for the Online Sales Pro, you're going to see the results. Okay, and here's a little bit of what my actual website looks like, and you guys have seen this, if you got started in the business after watching the system. And the coolest thing is if you got started in the business after watching this system, what do you know? You then know that the system that we have works. So this is my page. You guys have all seen it, obviously. And now I'm going to move on to, I still have my Vima stuff pulled up right here. So I'm going to move on to the next step for you guys, really, in our training that we have going on. As you can see, my conversation down there with Michael, who's on the call, excited for him out in the UK to build really an empire out there, which is very, very cool. So what you're going to find out in Vince's system, and he talks about getting involved in these type of group pages. So as you can see up here, I'm in this group. It's called Work From Home Opportunities for All. Now, Vince, what he does, and we do this too, is you post in these pages something, you know, that's going to grab people's attention, that's going to say that they want info on working from home or something along those lines. So what we do is we do that same exact thing, but we also take it a step further. You'll see down here, this post, you know, I made $300 in 2 days just from sending out messages. I can teach you, no hype, scams, or offers. It's free, right? And now, obviously, you know, posts like this, you don't make money unless there's a product involved. So I look at posts like this that seem like get-rich-quick schemes and stuff like that, and you see all these people that comment on it. Give me info, 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 info. So then what I do from this next step is I add all these people, add them as a friend. Add them as a friend, add them as a friend. As you can see, I'm already friends with some of the people on here, which is pretty cool. So add them as a friend, add them as a friend. And I add all these people as friends. And then what I do from that point is, as I get friend requests that are answered, go over to my Facebook page for you guys really quick. You got my friends. Awesome. So all of these, you know, you see Vincent Ortega, Casey right there. Fantastic. So you see all these people that accepted my friend request. Now all these people that accepted it, they then, if they were people that accepted it and were asking for info, they then get messages. And that's how you start it. Okay, so let me just pull up an example of a message that I would send to somebody. Got to go back a little bit. Fantastic. So this great woman right here that, you know, I've never met before. Let me show you a little bit of what we have going on. Cool. So, awesome. Hoping you guys can see this. Fantastic. So this is the message that I send, very similar to what Vince sends. But here's where we take it a step further, okay? So you see it ends down there. Give me 1 second again, guys. Sorry about the noise coming in. So you see that message that I sent to Joanna? You guys get the point. Now, here's the next step that I'm talking about, which I haven't had a chance to follow up with Joanna yet. A lot of the times, people just send one message, and then guess what? After they send one message, nobody gets back to them. What happens? They just give up. That's not how we do it with our organization. We're not here to give up on people that you know, just didn't answer us the first time around. Because here's the thing: these people that comment and ask for info, they get messages from everybody. They get messages from anybody on Facebook, okay, that are saying all these little opportunities that they have are the greatest opportunities. So the thing is, a lot of our messages get, you know, caught up. You know, people don't have the opportunity to see them. So what we need to do from that standpoint is we need to send out another message, and that's what I'm talking about right here. So you see, first message, they didn't answer, but 24 hours after, what's going on? I was just wondering if you had a chance to check everything out yet. If not, it's no big deal. Just need to know if you're interested so I can move forward if need be. Very polite, very, you know, professional. The only reason that, you know, she didn't answer, she's clearly not looking for something. So if you'll see, let me go down a little bit. I know Noelle didn't get back to me yesterday. She hasn't read it yet, but look right here. So, first time, sent the message of that, right? She didn't answer. Second time, sent out the follow-up message, right? If not, it's no big deal. Just needed to know if you're interested so I can move forward if need be. Look, she got back to me. I did take a look, haven't had, or I did, you know, want to check it out, haven't had access to my computer to look at it. So because I sent that follow-up message, I have a new lead here that I can then create conversation with. It builds rapport, guys. It gets you, you know, really taking it to the next level with your business. So that's kind of how we're doing things within the network that we're a part of. So we're taking Vince's system, guys, just to kind of clear this up for everybody. The first step, and I'm going to stop screen sharing really quick. Cool. So now you guys get to see me. Awesome. So the first step in what we're doing is to get on you know, your Vima back office, familiarize with it, make sure your placement strategy is set to your power team for your first 2 people that you personally enroll to purchase product, 3 if you really want to do it. And then the other thing that you want to make sure you do is After that, send it to your profit team so people can do that. So after you're done with your Vima back office, you put your profile picture up, all that good stuff. What you want to do next is you want to go to signup.superchargednetwork.com, and it's going to get you onto Online Sales Pro. Okay, it's going to take you to Online Sales Pro, and from that point, you can then sign up there for the $0 down, 7-day free trial, $37 a month. Okay, now I use that system to recruit all of the people that I've been recruiting. Some of you guys on this call, the only reason that you have found out about this opportunity was because the simple sales system that we use. So with that being said, we have, the second thing you do, like I said, Online Sales Pro, get set up there, guys, on Online Sales Pro. I can't stress this enough. Online Sales Pro, the first thing that you do, go down the line on the other side. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's numbered on the other side. Everything that it says. And then eventually at number 4, you're going to get to SuperCharged University. Guys, you got to watch all of Vince's videos. There's no way around it. You want to see success. You want to really, really take this thing to the next level. You need to completely immerse yourself in Vince's videos and understand that the only reason that I've seen the success that I have in this system so far, the only reason that you guys are on this call is because I followed Vince's system. I'm not special. As you can tell, I'm a normal guy. I'm here at a Starbucks. My Wi-Fi is down in my house. There's noise going on in the background. I'm not special, but I did follow a simple system. And now my job is to get you guys to follow the same one. And that's how we do it, guys. That's how we all win in this organization that we're a part of. So really, to break down what we're doing, there are 2 forms of marketing that we're using. We're using online marketing, which is what I just showed you with Vince's system and all that good stuff. All of the Online Sales Pro and SuperCharged University and SuperCharged Network. And that's how a lot of you guys, that are on here got involved. So there's that way to do things, which is the online way, which I love personally. I think it's fantastic. And the other way that you do things is offline marketing. And now the best thing that I've found is to use your online results to leverage your offline market, or use your offline market, to use your offline market and show them the online results. Either way, vice versa. I use both markets. I don't think it's, it's not bad if you're somebody who's very, very introverted, right? Somebody who doesn't like talking to people. What you want to do is you may want to try online marketing, right? You may want to do the SuperCharged Network. I recommend doing both, and I'll get into what offline marketing is and how we do that as well. You may want to just build online, which is clearly possible. Like I said, I've personally enrolled almost 10 people in the last 2 weeks just from online marketing. So, with that being said, you can definitely build this business online. Don't get me wrong. But if you want to get really, really good results, what I recommend doing is using offline marketing as well. Now, what does that mean? That means the people that you're close with, friends, family members, coworkers, anything like that, share product with them. The product that you get, use it for yourself and enjoy it and consume it yourself, but then take it a step further and share it with the people in your life that you care about. They're healthy products. People love them. Share them with people that you care about. And really, all you need to do, it's very, very simple. All you need to do is give them a product, sit down with them at a Barnes & Noble, sit down with them at your house, and show them the SuperCharged Network system that you have. That's all you need to do. And then afterwards, they're going to say, wow, it's that easy. And then they're going to say, wow, can you teach me how to market online? And then you're going to say yes to both of those things. And then we're going to show them how to do the same thing. Guys, we're just duplicating the process through a healthy, product and a company that's going very, very far, and a company that has their stuff together. So the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, so like I said, the offline marketing, just share it with your friends, share it with your family, put the product in their hand. If you get the product, you just literally pick it up, say, hey, try this. And then they try it, and they're like, it's pretty good. And you're like, yeah, it's healthy. And, you can make money. And then they're like, really? Can you make money? They start to get curious about what you're doing. And then you sit them down, you put them in the laptop, say, hey, what's up? And then you, show them the SuperCharged Network. You get them to this page, right? So say, I'm gonna shout out somebody who just got started very recently, got started this morning at 5 a.m. Kim got started this morning at 5 a.m. She's been fired up all week. I know she's on the webinar right now. She's been very, very excited. Here's the thing. So say Kim has her website, right? And her website is kimweaver.com. She gets people to go there. She's sitting down with her friend that, is curious about the business. She doesn't even have to pitch them, right? She doesn't have to do any of the selling. She doesn't have to do any of the telling. She just has to show them these videos. So let me show you guys real quick. I'm going to screen share again. Awesome. So you see this page? Say this is, at this page, this is, say this is, Kim or Casey or Michael or one of the people on this call. This is, my name is Casey Rothwell, and Case has his page, which is Casey.onlinesalespro.com. Actually, hold on, wrong link. I believe it's /98. It might be right. It might be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, we'll go back to my page just to make it easy on you guys. Cool. So you have this page that comes up. You're sitting down with your friend, your family member, and you just say, "Hey, take a look at this," right? And maybe they're not a very hype related person, so you just get access to step 2. Whatever. Type in some BS. Doesn't really matter. And then from that point on, just give me access to step 2. You sit there, watch videos 2 and 3 with them. Very, very simple. Okay, it's a very, very simple process. They see it, they're going to be excited about it. And then you just teach them how to do the same thing and do it online as well. So give me 1 second. I'm going to stop screen sharing. All right, so pretty much to
Gina or Chris, please call the
as you
children's
guys hear
department.
on the
Gina or
Starbucks.
Chris, please call the children's department.
Fantastic. Awesome. So the last thing that I want to talk about, guys, is 2 things that are necessary when you get started. You got to understand that you need to build your belief in this thing. If you're in the New Jersey, Delaware, Philadelphia area, regional event April 18th and 19th with Bob Proctor. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He's known as the world's greatest thinker. He's going to be there. $50 a ticket, $55 for VIP. If you guys need help and you're in the area, getting a ticket, we'll get you there. We'll figure out a way to get the money to get you guys there and get you to that regional event. Another thing that you guys want to know is the company national convention in Scottsdale, Arizona is June 11th to the 13th. Guys, it's going to be tough for people who are struggling with money to get there. But if we can get you to start earning and get you to start putting your VEMA paychecks away to go to the national convention, guys, the national convention will absolutely blow up your business. There's no doubt about it. Last year, they say every person that you bring out to the national convention is about $1,000 to $1,500 the next year. You know what I mean? So I plan on getting a ton of people from our team out there, guys. My personal goal is to get 30 people out there. So if you're on this call, guys, it's maybe tough for you to get out there, but even if you can't get out there, you guys can watch it online. It's phenomenal. So with that being said, last thing that I wanted to talk about while I have you guys on here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so there's an audio, and I'm going to screen share again very fast just to show you guys. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Give me 1 second. Awesome. Oh, no, that was the right thing. Cool. So I want to go to YouTube real quick. This is something that's, guys, you definitely want to listen to. It's called Your VEMA First 7 Days. And it's this one right here. See, about 2 hours and 18 minutes long. And now what it's going to do is it's going to explain what you're going to come across in the industry that we're a part of, what you should get used to, stuff like that. Very, very good. The second thing that we're going to show you guys in this is, I just lost my train of thought. Give me 1 second. You have the VEMA First 7 Days. That's right. You guys want to go to SoundCloud.com. And then you want to type in the Elite Network. Fantastic. And then you go to this page, guys, the Elite Network, follow the page, listen to all of the calls on here if you can. Obviously a little bit of a time. There's 75 of them. But listen to those calls. and really get acquainted with everything that we're doing here. But other than that, you guys are all set. Go out, and if you're already started, you've already purchased product in the business, then go to the SuperCharged or onlinesalespro.com, sign up .superchargednetwork.com, okay, and get your online system. And then the next step after that, guys, is study the university, start using the tactics that I talked about tonight. And then, from there, any questions that you have, that's the biggest thing. Any questions that you have personally for me, get back to me, and ask me online. Ask me if somebody says something to you and you don't know how to kind of like counter object it. Get back to me, and I'd be happy to show the people who do that how to get around it and stuff like that. So with that being said, guys, connect with me on Facebook, Kevin Whistler, if you're not connected with me there already. And from there, we're just going to keep going, guys. We're going to keep doing these little webinars pretty much a couple of nights a week whenever we have new people that want to hop on and really learn how to build the business. So with that being said, everybody have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.